Arthur Beresford. That's my name my mom and dad gave me. My dad, also known as the Untouchable Knight, has been my inspiration ever since I was small. As a child, I was enthusiastic about becoming a knight just like my dad. My dad is a special ability user with the ability of slash nullification. Just as the nickname suggests, he's never been wounded by a sword. I used to think I couldn't wait to grow up and be just like my father. When I realized my own ability of making crops grow nice and hardy, I was simply happy that I was a special ability user like my dad.
That's amazing, Arthur.
But other people had a different reaction.
It's quite the shame.
I gave up on my journey to becoming a knight. No matter how much I trained, even if I practiced and studied until I died, my special ability remained the same. I decided to abandon my dream of becoming a knight and make a living as a farmer. Until I met her. You're back late, you scumbag!
Oh, Arthur, your hair.
It's easier to move when I tie it up.
Sure. So, did you sleep well?
Yeah, but I woke up early for some reason. So I did warm-ups while I was waiting for you.
Oh?
More importantly, are you sure you're up to practice right now?
What do you mean by that?
You were out all night drinking with Clark, weren't you?
It was just 1 pint.
Ha! You're such a liar! 1 pint makes you reek of alcohol?
Perfect amount to warm me up. Let's go. Wow.
Quit gaping at me and give me a real fight already! By the way, what kind of person is Princess Pride?
The princess? You interested in her?
Well, What I mean, of course I'd be interested in someone that strong! Darn it! I just can't win!
Arthur, you've really not been training? With the sword up until now?
What? Sarcasm? You know, right?
You're right, I guess I do. I can't believe it.
What?
I knew you were more talented than I, but... Huh?
Oh, good morning, boys. You two are up early. What's going on this morning?
Oh, I'm training to become a knight.
Huh? A knight? Arthur will become a knight? Did something happen? Start talking.
I have to head to the castle now, sorry.
Roderick, wait! Something really happened, didn't it? Get back here.
Goodbye, Arthur. See you later.
Huh? What the heck, Dad? Why are you running away?
That man.
Huh? Stupid Dad. Where that cliff was at was originally a place with unstable ground. If my father would have been there in that place, he would have probably lost his life. But even so, him being cast aside like that, it's so cruel! Don't touch me! I don't want to be touched by someone who has the same blood running through her as that woman.
Pride? Pride? Pride!
Huh?
You were zoning out there.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering if Arthur is doing well, that's all.
I'm sure Lord Arthur is doing just fine.
I would agree. After all, you did so much for him.
And in the near future, you'll be an honorable knight. A strong knight that everyone will recognize. I am pleased that I was able to encourage him, but that's all that I did.
How can you say something like that? That's not true at all, Pride. You've done so much more.
You're incredible, big sister!
Oh, you too.
Besides,
Huh?
I must admit, I want me and Arthur to have a relationship that's even stronger.
Princess Pride, and Prince Dale, and Princess Tiara.
Vice Captain, wonderful to see you. I apologize for the sudden visit. There's something I would like to return to the captain today.
Hey, listen up! Someone call Captain Roderick. Princess Pride is here to see him.
She's here?
Princess Pride! What brings you here this fine day?
Princess Pride, my name is Alan. Allow me to say...
That is very disrespectful.
Excuse me, if I could just have a moment.
Idiot, they told us to keep that a secret.
Oh, right.
Dale, can you help, please?
Just as expected, she's very popular.
That's not what I meant.
Princess Pride. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
His forehead. He must have smacked it on something. Oh no, I really want to ask him about his forehead.
I must apologize for my unsightly manner. Please forgive me.
Okay,
You see, the captain is still in need of a bit of rest and repose, but he insisted on taking part in the military drills. It's just... Seems he drank far too much yesterday. On top of that, early this morning he once again trained with his son and then came to the practice field. So that's why he looks such a mess. He has been taking his rest in the back.
Bite your tongue.
This is exactly why parents are so much trouble, you know?
You drank until the sun came up, same as I did.
oh, so then Arthur started his training right away, huh?
Yes. He was prepared and waiting for it first thing this morning. My wife was shocked as well.
Oh, really?
He was so skilled with the sword, I found it hard to believe it's been several years since he last... Huh? Don't laugh!
Everybody's just happy to see you acting like a father crazy about his child.
Right. And speaking of...
Yes?
Well, this can also be said of all our knights, but this morning, my son was talking about you.
Shut up, Dad! What the hell are you even talking about?
Arthur, what are you doing here?
When you left, you forgot to take this with you. So out of the goodness of my heart, I brought it to you. You should show a little gratitude, you jerk. Here!
So I guess I really did leave it behind. Thank you, son.
You drank too much last night! Oh! Princess Bride? Yesterday was,
Arthur! Hello again. You seem to be doing so well.
I am. Well then, I will be leaving now.
Hold on, Arthur. Don't you have something else to say to Princess Pride since you've come all the way here?
Shut your mouth, Clark! One more word and I'll deck you! I'll tell her after I become a knight, okay?
Please wait. If you have the time, would you mind accompanying me at my training after this?
But first, Prince Dale, why in the world?
Well, I'm actually in need of a partner for my training. So if you don't mind, Lord Arthur.
You want me?
Yes. And if it goes well, perhaps it will be a regular thing. If you want. It will benefit the both of us by making us stronger.
Stronger.
Oh, we almost forgot. Here, big sister.
Oh, thank you, Tiara. This is the coat I borrowed. Thank you again, Captain.
Oh, you're welcome.
Don't you dare laugh at me!
Right.
Goodbye! Say one more word about that and it's over for you!
Of course, Princess.
So this is the place we practice?
Yes. You can use whichever weapon displayed here that you'd like.
Oh.
Are you okay? Is something the matter?
No, I'm fine.
Please, there's no need for you to be nervous.
Something's real suspicious about this guy's smile. It's unsettling.
I mean, after all, there's no one here but you and me, Sir Arthur.
You can drop the formal speech, okay?
Huh?
I am not exactly someone the First Prince should be speaking to like that, you know? It's just not necessary. That includes Lord Arthur, too.
In that case, you don't need to use official titles with me either. I mean, after all, you're way older than me anyway, Lord Arthur.
Huh? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I'll be the first to stop being formal. And whenever you begin to think of me as one of your friends, then you can do it too.
Hold on a minute.
But for the time being, I will face you honestly. Arthur.
Easier said than done.
I wasn't going to follow through with that strike. So Arthur, did you really take a break from training with the sword?
I held a sword for the first time in years this morning.
Listen, I want you to train with me as much as possible. Also, I want you to take the test to become a new recruit for the Knights next year.
Huh? Huh? No, you can't be serious. I still don't know the basics of the sword at all. I mean, if I start preparing now, I may be able to take the test in about 3 years at the earliest.
It is possible for a person to take the test more than once in their lives. And if you don't pass the test next year, there's always the next year or the year after that.
No, I'm telling you.
I'll support you in any way I can. I want you to become a knight as soon as possible.
What is he trying to do? Why is the First Prince of this country trying to... Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Why do you want me, of all people, to become a knight so badly?
To protect Eldra's sister. As you know, my elder sister is strong. But to tell you the truth, that incident was her first time in actual combat. I'm positive that she will continue to do reckless things like that in the future, whenever it's within her power and her reach. But that doesn't mean that my elder sister is invincible. I heard it straight from her earlier. She said, I won't stand a chance against those with pure strength. My elder sister is a powerless and helpless woman. When I was adopted by the royal family, Pride was only 8 years old. Ever since then, she's always seemed afraid of something.
If you ever feel that I am an enemy to the people of this country...
That's why I want to protect her. And to do that, I learn what I can and train with the sword. But it's still not enough. When there is strength that surpasses Pride's, and power that is pure, and there is true violence that stands in her way, I'm not able to protect her. Arthur, you will become strong. Stronger than me, stronger than Pride, stronger than anyone.
What the hell is this? No matter how many times I'm told I'm the son of the captain of the knights, I'm only holding the sword for the first time in years. But I
look forward to it, Arthur.
I want to become a knight if I can. No, I have to become a knight. One that's stronger than anyone and can protect Princess Pride. But I have 2 more questions. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Why are you being so supportive of me? And also, why are you working so desperately just for the sake of Princess Pride?
Well, because I think you're the same as I am.
Huh?
Because my elder sister is the first princess, I am able to be who I am. I can't get into details, but I'll never forget what happened then. But I will tell you this. I made her a vow, and also a promise to myself, that I would protect her. I would live my life for her. But I can't really trust anyone around us. However, now I think I can trust you.
Huh?
What you said back then were undeniably your true feelings. I thought you were making a vow.
I will protect you for the rest of my life.
I'll be a shield to protect my elder sister from the powerless, as well as the unknown. And I want you to become the sword that will cut down and protect Princess Pride from anyone who intends to harm her.
I get it now. That's what he meant.
Do you think I'm lying to you? Maybe you think I'm trying to curry favor with you. Do you think I'm the type of person who will just pull strings so I can exploit my elder sister?
No, I don't think that at all.
It's all right. That last part is not a premonition.
You need to tell me what it is you owe Princess Pride. Also, I have no idea why you have such high expectations of someone like me. That said, I can't believe that you want to protect Princess Pride. That part, I'm sure, was completely genuine. I can tell you truly care about your sister. And you using those damn embarrassing expressions like shield and sword and stuff, that's why kids get on my nerves. But using sword like that isn't that bad. Like I've been telling you, it's been years since I've held a sword. And if my becoming a knight doesn't go as smoothly as you think it will, I don't want any lip from you. You got it?
Right, of course not. You'll become strong. I'll fully support you.
Quit it! Stop being so polite all the time. You should be tougher. Also, I am not the only one here who's gonna get stronger. You will become strong also, for Princess Pride's sake. What I learned from Father, and what I learned from the Knights as well. Everything I will be taught there, I'll be teaching to you. And you'll teach me everything you know. There's a lot to learn, right? Like the swordsmanship of the royal family and hand-to-hand combat for self-defense.
Then, I thank you, Arthur.
Yeah. Also... Oh! That sneaky little smile you had when I saw you earlier, quit forcing your face to do that. Your regular face will do just fine. That smile is extremely creepy.
Was it that weird? I thought I'd been doing pretty good.
Hardly. That smile made me distrust you for no good reason.
I'm sorry about that. No one's ever told me that before.
Huh? Well, my dad always has that unfriendly look even when he's happy. But my mom, on the other hand, she's way too expressive. Besides, I've seen enough of people's faces to know a thing or two.
I see.
Don't start acting like a kid and get all weird about it, okay? Now, listen. Which of us is gonna teach first?
Arthur, it was... I mean, I'm glad I got to meet you.
No more sappy lines from you, understand? Who are you, Clark?
All right, you ready? Take that!
Come out, you criminal. We're announcing your charges.
The most heretical last boss queen, from villainess to savior. Episode 6, The Selfish Princess Passes Judgment.